Nurturing trust, the key to lasting relationships. Trust is the bedrock of any good relationship, you know? It's what keeps people together, the thing that makes connections strong. Building trust takes work, sure, but it's totally worth it. When you focus on trust, you create a safe space for relationships can flourish. Building trust, a journey of consistency and integrity. Trust is not something that can be demanded or expected overnight. It's built and earned through consistent actions, honesty, and integrity. When we demonstrate reliability, transparency, and accountability, we create a foundation for trust to grow. By following through on our commitments and being truthful in our words and actions, we can establish a reputation for trustworthiness.
Check one.
The process of earning trust. Earning trust requires effort, patience, and dedication. It's about showing up consistently, being dependable, and communicating openly and honestly. When we prioritize building trust, we can create strong, lasting relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. Key elements of building trust. First, consistency is key to building trust, you know? Being reliable and following through shows you're dependable. Second, honesty is essential for trust. Being truthful shows integrity and builds that trust. Transparency is critical for building trust. When we're open and transparent in our communication, we show others that we're trustworthy and willing to be vulnerable. Accountability is important for building trust. When we take responsibility for our actions and acknowledge our mistakes, we demonstrate maturity and a commitment to growth. The rewards of earned trust. When you earn someone's trust, it's a really strong and long-lasting connection. That trust builds security, stability, and respect, making relationships better and helping everyone grow. If we focus on building trust and showing we're trustworthy, we can make strong, meaningful bonds with others. Vulnerability is the key to trust, you know? Being real, open, and honest with people, even if it's tough. That's how you make real connections and build strong relationships. Sharing what you think and feel, that's how you build bridges. Communication, the key to trust, you know? Being clear, concise, and respectful is super important. Open, honest communication avoids problems, solves fights, and builds better relationships. Active listening and thoughtful responses create that safe feeling that trust needs. Being consistent and reliable is key to building trust, you know? Following through and being there for people shows you're trustworthy. Being dependable builds trust that grows stronger over time. Forgiveness and understanding are key to building trust, you know? When we mess up, owning it, apologizing, and making things right is a must. Showing empathy helps heal things and rebuild trust. Forgiving others and ourselves sets us free and lets relationships thrive. Trust pays off big time, you know? When you make it a priority and work at it, relationships get way closer, more intimate, and you feel like you truly belong. It makes you feel safe, supported, and understood, leading to more happiness, confidence, and a sense of fulfillment. Share your thoughts. How do you nurture trust in your relationships? What strategies do you use to build and maintain trust? Please follow and share for more. D-Icon Health and Digital.